Let's talk about the man of the moment in Afghanistan, Mullah Abdul Ghani Baradar. Now, the man who commands the political and diplomatic wing of the Taliban, one of the founders of Taliban, it's being said that he's all set to take control of the country. He returned to Kandahar from Qatar. He'd spent months leading talks with the United States. He's the one man who led the Taliban delegation even to Tianjin in China. He met the Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi, but then the Chinese are telling him to crack down on the East Turkestan Islamic movement. Some of those fighters have actually been fighting alongside the Taliban. Will he do that? It's now becoming very clear that India and the world may just have to deal with Baradar and his men. The big question is, what are India's options? Should India wait and watch, or should India dive straight in and engage with the Taliban?
Mullah Baradar, the political leader of Taliban and the organization's public face, is back in Afghanistan. He's most likely to be the next president. With the takeover complete, the big question for the world and India is, should it engage with the Taliban? At one of the first press conferences after the fall of Afghanistan, Taliban spokesperson made all the right noises in Pakistan. Foreign Minister Jaishankar is in New York and has already met the UN chief to discuss the Afghan situation. He also discussed the latest developments in Afghanistan with US Secretary of State Antony Blinken. Back in India, Prime Minister Modi reviewed the rapidly evolving Afghan situation with the Cabinet Committee on Security. India's experience with Taliban in the past was not positive, to say the least. Taliban gave free run to a host of anti-Indian terrorist organizations within Afghanistan, most notably Jaish-e-Mohammed and Lashkar-e-Taiba. In 1999, the Taliban government allowed the hijackers of Indian Airlines flight from Kathmandu to escape. Taliban permitted Masood Azhar to travel to Pakistan, where he founded JEM, an organization responsible for a spate of high-profile terror attacks across India. So what options does India have now? It can stick to its principle of backing only a democratically elected government in Kabul and provide political and humanitarian support while it lasts. The other option is to accelerate contacts with the Taliban. However, this is unlikely to give India much leverage. India can either follow the international trend, going with the heavyweight countries, or wait and watch. India, a major developing partner of Afghanistan for the past 2 decades, today stands in the margins, waiting to see what will become of the future of this long-standing friendship. Bureau Report, India Today.
And in India, a senior member of the All India Muslim Personal Law Board, Maulana Sajjad Nomani, stoked a huge controversy after he lauded the Taliban. And he wasn't the only one. Samajwadi Party leader Shafiqur Rahman Barq welcomed the move, inviting intense criticism. We bring you this report.
The world is alarmed at the takeover of Afghanistan by the radical fundamental Taliban, worried that dark ages are returning to the country. But shockingly, there are elements in India who back the Taliban, in a way backing the terror activities of the group. Among them is a senior member of the All India Muslim Personal Law Board, Maulana Sajjad Nomani, who has stoked controversy with his comments lauding Taliban.
मुबारक हो इमारत इस्लामी अफगानिस्तान के कायदीन को आपका दूर बैठा हुआ ये एक हिंदी मुसलमान आपको सलाम करता है, आपकी अज़मत को सलाम करता है, आपकी जुर्रत और हौसले को सलाम करता है, आपके जज्बे ईमानी को सलाम करता है। और ये तालिबान वही है।
Nomani's comments were slammed by All India Shia Personal Law Board member Maulana Yasub Abbas.
जिस तरीके से अफगानिस्तान में तालिबान ने सत्ता संभाली है और उसको लेकर हमारे हिंदुस्तान में कुछ मुस्लिम तंजीमें खुशी मना रही हैं, बड़े ही अफसोस की बात है। मैं ऑल इंडिया शिया मसला बोर्ड की जानिब से ज़बरदस्त तरीके से तालिबान की मजम्मत करता हूँ।
But Nomani is not the only one who's patting the Taliban for taking control of Kabul. Samajwadi Party MP Shafiqur Rahman Barq also put his weight behind the Taliban, calling them freedom fighters.
हमारा देश जब अंग्रेजों के कब्जे में तो सारा हिंदुस्तान आज़ादी के लिए लड़ रहा था। अब वहाँ का भी अब अमेरिका ने कब्जा कर रखा, पहले रशिया में था, जगह जगह उनका भी कब्जा, वो भी आज़ाद रहना चाहते, अपने देश को आज़ाद कराना चाहते। अपने देश को आज़ाद करने के लिए तालिबान के ज़रिए से, और तालिबान एक ताकत है, तो बहरहाल वो अपने देश को खुद चलाना चाहते हैं, अपने तौर पर चलाना चाहते हैं।
The shocking support for Taliban comes even as pictures are emerging from Afghanistan of Taliban attacking women and children at Kabul airport and opening fire on protesters in Jalalabad and Khost. Images that portend the gory future the people of Afghanistan are facing. Bureau Report, India Today.